All right, the next lab exercise is S3 bucket creation and cross-region replication. So with the S3, that is a simple storage service, cross-region replication, with this concept, we can replicate the objects or files that we have stored in our source or the primary bucket. So what is the reason? What is the intention of creating cross-region replication? The intention is to have additional backup of our objects or files that we have stored in our S3 bucket. Other reasons could be for reducing latency, security purpose, maybe disaster recovery. Uh, the purpose are many. Okay, so instead of keeping our all the files in one region, in one availability zone, we will make the replica in different availability zones. Thereby, we will have more dependency. The backup will be more safe and secure. So with this lab exercise, first we will create two S3 buckets in two different regions itself. Okay, and upload files in one of the source bucket. That file gets automatically copied into the destination S3 bucket that is in a different region itself altogether. All right, we will do that and test how it works. Let me take you back to AWS Management Console. So are you performing this lab exercise side by side?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me go back to AWS Management Console. I will select S3, simple storage service from the search bar to create a S3 bucket. So here we go. We have the create button tab. Give a bucket name. This bucket name should be unique in global level, not only in your account, with other accounts as well. I will call it S3 source bucket. I'll give it BKT. Let me see, is this name available? And the region is North California, US West 1. This is the region, the source bucket that I'm creating. I will enable the access control list. Remove block all public access so that whatever the objects files that I will be uploading into this bucket, it will be accessible to everyone. Select yes, I acknowledge that the current setting might result in this bucket and the objects within becoming public. Yes, I'm well aware of it. We can also enable the versioning if you want to retain the backups, or if you do not want to override the same file when you're uploading. All other settings are fine. We can go ahead and create the bucket. Under additional settings, we have other options, features, object lock. We don't want to lock the object. We want it to be available to the public. So go ahead, create a bucket. So my first bucket is created. I I gave a name called S3 source bucket. I will create one more bucket. I will call it destination bucket. S3. And this time I will select the region, a different region, maybe Ohio. I can select any region of my choice. So this will be a backup. Once again, the same settings, access control list are enabled. I'll remove block all public access, acknowledge, enable the versioning, create the bucket. What if I do not select the bucket versioning for my destination? So any number of the same files that I upload in my source bucket will have all the copies. In the destination, when these same files are getting copied, it will overwrite the previous file. So the purpose will not be served. So I will enable in both the cases. So now two buckets are created. So one is the source bucket. Another one is the destination bucket. So any number of files that I upload here, that should automatically get replicated in the second destination bucket. You can see that it is altogether located in a different region. The source bucket where I'll be copying the files is available in US West 1, that is North California, and the destination is Ohio. It is in US East 2. So I will select the source bucket. Click on management. We have lifecycle rule as well as a replication rule. I will straight away go with the replication rule. I'm not touching the lifecycle rule. We will touch upon this as well. Okay. Create a replication rule. I need to provide the replication rule name. I'll call it source to destination rule. You can give any name of your choice. Okay. Source to destination rule. This is the name that I have provided. I will have to select the bucket name. Okay. Here is the source. I think this is the destination. I'm sorry, we'll have to provide the destination bucket. Source bucket is already selected by default. So this is the destination. Source here we have, by default, it has selected. So the destination will be Ohio. We'll have to provide a IAM role, identity and access management role that will do the replication. Okay. I will choose, I will create either I can create a new role or choose from an existing role. I will select a new role to create. Let it create. Here you can see the replicated objects can be encrypted with AWS KMS key, that is key management service. KMS stands for. So if you select this, all the objects, when it is getting replicated from source to destination, that will be encrypted. Okay, we have other additional replication options to go with. I will go with the default settings. I will not fiddle with that. So here you have one additional setting. Do you want to replicate the existing objects? Yes or no? As of now, there are no objects are available. I will still go with the yes, but that will not make any change. and click on save. I think we need to select the source bucket name. That is the destination. So this is the destination path where the files should be uploaded. Click on save. Okay, now the replication is the settings, everything is done. So you can see it is getting replicating, it is preparing. This is my old setup, old lab. So the new one is here. I will upload a few files in the source bucket. Upload a file, add files. I'm uploading a file into the source bucket. I will set the permissions. It should be available public. And here we go, the properties, which particular class that you want to select. As we all know, by default, it is selecting a standard class, S3 standard class. It is fine for me. Click on upload. So the file has been uploaded successfully. Let us check in the destination. Now we can see there is one folder already created. Okay, now we have uploaded one file in the source, correct? And in the destination, we should be able to see that file. As of now, it is still not available or visible. We need to do one more setting. So please select the source. Select the file or the object that you are uploading. So select your bucket, that is a source bucket. Select management. Select the source destination rule that we have set. Click on actions and click on enable all. So here you get the option enable all replication rules. So once you perform this step, you can see the replication happening. Let's go back to buckets. Select the destination. It will be getting replicated. It may take some time. Let's wait. So now you can see in the source, I have the file. I have uploaded this file 2 times. So if I select a show versions, you will see both the copies. Correct? There is a time gap of 4 minutes. This was the first copy that was uploaded, and the second copy is also available. This is updated. These files are stored in source bucket. When we go to the destination bucket, you will see the same file. Correct? Here also, let me see the bucket versioning. Only one copy has been uploaded. It is a replication has been done. Another copy also should come in a while. Okay, so with this, we have reached at the end of S3 bucket across region replication lab exercise. Let's move on to the next lab exercise.